Hello, hello, dear Simnetic amigos. Bienvenidos. Welcome, bienvenue to another save. And this time I'm playing here with CM666. And he's one of my mates, Edgar Oliveira. And it's me, Mario Afonso, with Porto. So Porto versus Benfica, the duel, the clash, the Titans are playing against each other. And I have the pleasure to be here in Eddie's channel for the first time. And Eddie, in my channel. How are you, Eddie?
Yeah, everything's alright. Good mood. Good feeling about this.
Yeah, you like your team?
I'm pretty much pumped up. Pumped up, and the adrenaline is flowing hard.
But yeah, it's amazing to play this update. I mean, let's be honest. Just throws in so much mystique. Oh, my computer is having another moment. Hopefully it's alright. Sometimes, yeah. Should be alright. Should be fixed. And we're back. With my FC Porto. And I got Georges Agi. And I got Carlos Moser as well. Let's not forget that detail. Now I got Moser in the defense. I lost the Super Cup to Eddie. Last episode beat Shamrock Rovers for the European Cup. Poor things never had a chance. Let's be honest. Can't blame them. Anyway, we got a bunch of leagues here. We got West Germany, we got Spain, we got Portugal, we got Italy, France, England, East Germany, Brazil, Argentina. So 84, 85 database. A lot of party ahead. I'm enjoying this after my Charlton super mega save. I'm happy as Larry. Can you believe it? Finishing 4th, winning the 2 cups. It's amazing.
That was amazing.
It was amazing, and it's film documented from head to toe there. No signings, no webwap. For anyone that should definitely see that shit if you love this game. And you're in a sneaky time you have. Because it is fucking awesome. I can't believe it. But it was a challenging game, like playing without signings and webwap, unlike what some people say, right?
And Kinsella as your main man.
Yeah, Kinsella, Rufus, and Bartlett. Because, I mean, Ewell close to Bartlett, but I would say Bartlett a bit better. I mean, it's an awful team. Awful. Awful fullbacks, awful defensive midfielders. Strikers I got 2, basically. That's it. The guys behind the striker super underwhelming as well. Some other English guy that I had there in the team, I don't even remember his name. But wow, it was amazing actually. That was a great save to do. And currently in this one, I can't score a goal apparently, which is annoying. We sure are dominating, but where's that goal? Right? How's your game going?
No game, eh? I got no game.
Oh, you played already yesterday. That was it. You played already yesterday, then we saved it. I remember now. Having a deja vu, everything is coming back. I'm gonna do a madness, put an attacking midfielder left as a left back. But hey, this is what we got. Plus, I can't score a goal. Rui Barros 80%, Georges Agi same. Wow. And both playing 6 too. It's very underwhelming. Who do I have? I'm gonna put Jaime Magalhães and I'm gonna put Rui Felipe. So be it. And I'm gonna move Paulo Futre to the side. Fernando Gomes. But I can't score. I just can't score. Northern Match. Luis Northern Match. This guy, I saw this guy on TV a few times. Wasn't he a pundit?
He was a pundit.
Oh yeah, 0-0. That was so annoying. Wow. Sambinha. The man of the match. The right back. Oh, that was a bit unlucky there. I would say. Wait, and we exit again for some reason. My bad. Arsenio. Oh yeah. Definitely coming to me. So I was signing coaches here from yesterday. Oh, definitely this is a guy to leave. Goodbye. That was a very easy decision. Gonna be impossible to get this guy trying to sign here still. Are you still trying to sign? Or not?
Yeah, not him.
I mean, there are more targets than Greca, but I want Greca. Not gonna lie. I would say my defense is my weakest, but I was underwhelmed with my attack as well. But Menino has got a lot of soup still to eat before he becomes relevant up front. Domingos is injured, and I definitely need a new striker. Another one, basically. I only have one. The entire team. I can say Domingos is another one, okay, sure. But he's 15 years old. Nope. Do not want. Does not want to come. Moser not signed, but I can sign Moser. I know that I left 2 spots on purpose. He can't play this game, but he can play the next. Who's this one? Oh, another coach. Looks like I was unhappy with my coaches yesterday when we left. And I can see why. But where am I going to put that guy? Here? José Carlos Jesus? Is this the guy that I'm replacing? Or this guy? Luis Carvalho. Eesh. He's good, but I don't know. Now I'm indecisive. This guy might be the worst. Maybe. This guy. Or Jesus. This guy. This Jesus guy. Yeah. Okay, so 20, that's good. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, you come to me. You're gonna suit me well. Oh, and again. The game leaves again. So annoying. Just wonder if it's there. Yeah. But it is annoying. Carlos Moza cannot play. Therefore, to put one of these guys playing. Sure. Georges can rest. It's easy. G. No fear, João Pinks as well. And take the day. Yep, trying to get my hands on a striker basically. To wrap this up, I'm gonna put this guy because I wanna rotate him a bit. But yeah, it's the beginning of our glorious save, and I start with a draw away to Belenenses. Very, very disappointing. And losing the Super Cup to you, Augusto. Underwhelming. Futre there. It's not producing what I want him to. Rui Barros is gonna go. He's tired. Jose Smith. Off you go. Luther scores out of a penalty. Okay. Well, this game doesn't really matter, does it? This was just a due calendar. Wow. Group G, I got Stuttgart, Bordeaux, and Berliner Dynamo. Okay. We got Tom. It's gonna be interesting. What is your group like?
Roma, Forest, and Dundee.
That Roma has to be good.
It is good.
That Roma, like it has Toninho. It has Toninho,
Yes,
Cerezo.
Falcão.
Yeah, Falcão, Cerezo. What else does it have? I can imagine.
An Italian guy called Conti.
What? That was me.
And another Italian guy, number 9, called Graziani.
Yeah, Toninho Cerezo. Look at that. Jesus. What an animal. Falcão. Hey, Falcão and Cerezo. What a midfield of luxury. Bruno Conti as well. Gee, Roma, yo. And what happened to them? They signed Mourinho. That's their problem. Gee. What a team. Hey, yeah. Roma's team is so good, man. Cerezo and Falcão alone, those two, Jesus. What a couple of animals. I used to really like Cerezo. Like, really, really like him. He played still into the 90s. He played until like 1997 or something. He still played through, like, he retired when he was like 38 or 39 or something. Just a great player. Firmino, he just can't hack it up front. He sure isn't adapted. Sad to see that, alright. Pretty bad. Have to do this. Yeah, I definitely need another striker. Got this Walsh here, this Irish guy homesick on the bench, and Jacques, who's like, that's it, there's nothing else. Like, there's nothing here. Nothing to see. We got Fernando Gomes, and that's it. He was the Golden Boot, like 1 or 2 years after this. That's it. Actually, Fernando Gomes won a few of them, didn't he?
Maybe Bibota, the twice.
Twice, okay. Yeah, because his goal record even here, like in his history, starting in 74-75, is actually pretty good. He's got 242 games, 196 goals, so like 200 goals in 250 games, say, round it up. That's pretty good. That is very, very good for any standards of any moment in time, I mean. It's almost a goal a game for 5 seasons. You think about it. Or more. Back in the days, probably more. Still, yeah, the league, yeah. At least you're only 1 point ahead of me with my draw, because we only get 2 points from the win. Like, if you have 4 points ahead of the second, that's a gigantic advantage. Did you think about it?
Yeah, sorry, I was just checking a few things.
Yeah, I can see. Because the game, again, adding back to his best. I know it's slower on your side though. And you guys can see that through the stream if you check out his channel. CM666. You will see that he is slowed down on his side. Because I'm hosting this one, basically. That is it. Well, you're coming straight to the 18, aren't you? Yes, you are. Gonna stay there handy. My central defenders are so garbagey. You will definitely have a spot somewhere. So 1, 2, 3. I got 5. That's fine. So I can actually put this guy in the reserves. That's alright. For 40k, I mean, I couldn't complain about that. It's not like me to sign old people, but 40k there. Come to me, my friend. I need it. I need it.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're signing guys so old.
Yeah, because I couldn't find anything else in a decent age that wouldn't blow up my budget to sign a potential striker, if I'm gonna actually be able to, which I doubt. I just see time flying and nothing so far. Well, at least they scored. Rebach, 2 goals, 2-0 against Academica, who have any name that pops for me. Not really. Not really. Fernando Gomez. Fernando Gomes. The striker. Fernando Gomes again. He's only got 12 pace, 12 jumping, sorry. 14 pace, I mean 12 technique, but hey, he's got other good stuff, and he's got a hat trick as well. 4 goals, actually a poker. It's 200th for the club now. Okay, you go. Don't want to see that. Not enjoying that, Andre. Not even close. Fernando Gomes as the captain for the remainder of the game, sure. Rui Barros a hat-trick as well. Wow, a hat-trick for Rui Barros and 4 goals for Fernando Gomes. 7-0. There you go. Guess we're coming back. Coming back in style. Let me see. What do I have ongoing there? Got those 2. That's not gonna happen.
Undoubtedly, you have a better team than me.
Awesome. Me?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. And the additions you made, quality.
Yeah, that is true. The additions I made, yeah, are quality. Definitely quality. Everything is so expensive though, when you think about it. Sure, face value is low, but we all know that's a lie. Looks like you're the one playing now. I would love to get my hands on another striker. So yeah, finishes here, and then what do we have? We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. We have 1, we have 2, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, if you want to consider that. This guy is gonna jump, let's be honest. I'm doing nothing here. It's a matter of time. Time is coming for you. Yeah, you gotta go. Sign a striker, get rid of you. That's a good start. This Mitu as well. He's here, but be here or not be here, it's the same thing. So can go. Ideally, yeah, that's it. These are 22, but this guy goes. Another striker comes in, and we can start talking. Talking to myself here and my thoughts. It will make sense on the other side of the video, trust me. I'm just gonna go there very quickly. I'm gonna get another cuppa. Sorry, man. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You weren't talking, were you? I can imagine. Just like quiet.
No, but I can tell people why I chose this tactic. Basically, I got this guy called Yamantinu, and he's one of my best players, but he doesn't play central. I don't know why he doesn't play central.
Mm-hmm.
So I came up with this tactic. beforehand to use wingers. That's what this means. It means wingers, and I'm using it. I adapted to my current style.
Diamantino and Vando. Vando is a piece of shit. Well, yeah, do that. Go for Vando. Adapt your team to Vando. Oh yeah. How can you live with yourself if you don't do that, right? Mario, you're so mean. Oh my god, you freaking dick. Right? I know. Got problems. I might be on the verge here of pulling a double strike here. It's gonna be absolutely awesome. Awesome. Or not. I mean, we'll see. We will see how awesome it is, even if it comes through. I mean, let's not jump the gun. I've said this before, had my regrets. I'm mature now. I've matured playing Championship Manager. I'm a different person. Now I know the truth. And there's Eddie. Slow ass Alentejano kind Portuguese man. Living up the stereotype, aren't we?
Yeah. Waiting now for you.
Ooh, wow, we must be waiting a lot. Jeez. Oh, crap, I pressed that thing. Anyway, let's go. You're gonna cry, you're gonna cry, you're gonna cry. I can see your tears falling from your eye. You're gonna cry, 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 cry. Are you crying? You're crying, Eddie?
Not yet.
No. Oh, okay. You didn't see my signing? Oh my god. How dare you? Just ignore that.
Bebeto.
Ah. It's clicking now.
Yeah, he's alright.
He's alright. He's awesome. He's Bebeto. Probably have to reconfigure all the set pieces and stuff. Well, I needed a striker. I got a striker. I am complete. Influence, it's the same. We still have Andre as the guy. That is the captain of this team, Andre. Now I'm excited, man. I got Moser, Agi, and Bebeto as legends, like. And I got this Olguin. He's got 58 international caps. So I assume this guy is relevant too. Someone knows of him, for sure, and he is good. It's my left back. That's more like a tampon, just to... because the other two available. It's a competition of slow. What a shame. I would love to be able. Now, where was I? I got Moser to sign up. Bebeto. And I need to put Olguin as well, somehow. I can't. That sucks. Yeah. I'll have to wait for Olgin, I guess, for January or something. Bit annoying. Can't take Walsh, can't take Shock. Oh well. At least got these two. Moser and Bebeto. Getting the spine of Brazil, man. That's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna go straight to the top. The spine of Brazil in Portugal in the 80s. Something like that. I'm not gonna sign a new contract to that guy. But I signed exactly what I needed to sign. Pretty much. Who did you sign in the end? A right back. It's kinda shitty. I don't know why you signed that, but hey. Jose Ribeiro, another wing guy. 18 years old, I get it. Who else? Douglas. Defensive midfielder from Brazil with potential as well. And you signed this Nelito. Slow as a snail. Determination 2. Balance 6. Okay. Pace 9. Peace. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right. For this I signed Moser, Bebeto, Haji, Olguin. It's true, man. It's true. And I'm broke. I spent 3 million though. I have 1.2 in the bank. These 3 million are equivalent to like what, 15 or something, even in the original, or probably.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah. It's probably 5 times. It's even more than 5 times if it's 0.13. What is the original? Is it at 0.4? No, it is at 0.4. Yeah, so it's more than double for sure. Be like 10 million pounds or something like that. I don't know. I would say that, yeah, that should be roughly the story. Maybe 12. Don't know. Boo, Benfica Sporting. Look at us. Semedo and Domingos not playing there, not selected, and Ramos as well, and Lima Pereira. It's perfect. The guys that are not even in the bench, they're the guys that should not even be in the bench. Now we got a rotation. All thought through. Was Bebeto just playing in the national team or something? Under 21s, maybe. Yeah, 3 days ago. And there he is. Oh, and there he is. Wow. Gee. Do. Interesting. How are you getting on? Alright, not playing yet? So my team is oriented. My finances are what they are. I ain't got much more to do here, do I? For now. That's interesting. Can't say it isn't. It's like these assistant managers and coaches and whatever, some of them are so young. It's like they were just generated right now or something. Can you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah. Never noticed anything.
Porra, they're all like 20 something years old, man. The guys that are interested, are you kidding? I got really young staff, man.
0-0.
Opa, Vitor Damas, the goalkeeper. Bento's eternal sub. Right? Bento just had to be there, for sure. How many caps does he have? 55, yeah, fair enough. But he was the owner of the goal for years, anyway. Part of his legend. I hope Bebeto comes in flying completely. Just ready to take this ceiling out of the opponents. Who's your striking force exactly? Gotta check that out better. Okay, that's the captain. Bebeto can be number 50, just for style points. Here we go. Bebeto on debut. Minute 5. He came, he saw, he conquered. Bem-vindo a Portugal, Bebeto. Welcome to Portugal. And Fernando Gomes joins in the party. The little amigos. And Futre. Another star. It's all stars, Mill. Now my midfield forward, yeah, it's all stars. And my defense is not that bad either. Guess the goalkeeper, I need a tyrannical force in the goal. Might be a next target or something, I don't know. Keep that in mind anyway. Wow. Futre. Futre's gonna go for Rui Felipe, who's the natural sub. Bebeto scores 5-0. Away to Setúbal. They have a Vitinha here, Setúbal. It's not that good. Baby crying in the background because the cat scratched him. Cat scratched him because he's annoying to the cat. The cat just walks by like, yeah, well, no biggie, right? Just like, did what I have to do, what I had to do. Do you know what's my score again? 0-0 in the first game, right? 7-0 again now. It's the second 7-0. Bebeto, man of the match, hat-trick. Welcome to Portugal. Right? His first game, 20 years old. Ah, life is good. Life is good. And Eddie doesn't communicate.
I'm training.
You're training? What do you mean, you're working out?
No, putting them in training.
Oh. Finally, you're putting them in training, right? Like 2 months into the save?
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Oh, really? You're wasting time. What are you doing with the other 2 months? Just wasting time. Like... Oh well, I don't get it. For me, you just wasted 2 months of training. That's how I see it. My boys, when we're not playing, if it's like preseason or whatever, everything is intensive. They don't stop. There's no nothing. Just keep bombing them. I mean, don't know until what point that is good, but at least my conscience feels better. Just throw them in the thread, in the you know, go to the treadmill. What do you think? You're gonna rest and have cocktails by the pool? Fuck that, right? Nah, you're gonna work out. That's what you're gonna do. You're not playing. This is your moment. Build up so you don't get injured. Mario trying to establish a normal logic on this game, right? I mean, this game's logic is not too bad. I've played games that are way worse. Like, this game is actually pretty good. In terms of what you do, you get your result for. It's actually pretty good. It's not perfect, but what do you think? I think that's one of the great appeals.
Yeah,
That's one of the great appeals of this game, if anything. Like, it's there's always kind of like a way to, I don't know. I mean, sometimes there is. Sometimes it's hopeless, but generally speaking, there's a lot of boxes you can tick at least to make sure that you're gonna get the result that you're looking for. There are a lot of boxes you can tick. You're still doing training, dude. I'm stuck here in the bloody screen for like 3 hours. What am I doing here? Eddie.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Well, this is a second. I think I've been hanging on for 10 minutes. I get it, do your training, but speed it up. I don't know. I want you to play to your full potential without rushing you. But come on, right? Have some sympathy here. Now just not for me, now I can blackmail you online. Not just for me, Eddie, for everyone that's watching us. For the common good. Oh, Benfica Nottingham Forest. Hey, Nottingham Forest. They got a Boyer here. He's another Boyer. Were Nottingham Forest winning the Champions League around this era as well? Or was it in the 70s?
They've got Brian Clough as their manager. He's like the best ever.
Who? Managers?
Brian Clough, yeah.
Do you think? I think that title is already taken. I'm sorry.
By who?
By who? Who do you think is the best manager of all time, to be honest? For me, it was Johan Cruyff. Until the appearance of his prodigy, let's put it that way. The man himself, the man who invents little strategies, little ways for the team to play in possession, and everyone follows as well. The guy that sets the standard for football as we speak, that made people now play with an inverted like fullback to have like 2 defensive midfielders and do a box midfield with 3 defenders. Who's that? The one that invented the false number 9, pretty much. I mean, this guy, Pepe Guardiola, man, he has to be the legend. Let's be honest. He has to. You don't agree?
I love him.
Well, he's a man. If you're gonna say he's shit, you got a problem with him that has nothing to do with football. You're just being biased. Because if you just analyze how he reads the game, forget it. His ambition, his mentality, the way he makes the team play in a certain way, and then you have Arsenal trying to copy, Newcastle with Dan Burn. You have a bunch of teams trying to be City, basically. And why is that? Because they automatically acknowledge that he invented a superior system that they must follow. It's like you can love any other managers, and I love like Marco Silva. You know, he's my favorite, and he is my favorite. For his story, I'm still hoping that the guy is gonna really punch through, get his Champions League before he finishes his career, have his moment of glory. I really hope so. But in terms of sheer geniality, it's like Messi with the ball mill, Guardiola managing a team. People say like, yeah, they spend a lot of money. Yeah, they spend money over 7 years to finally win a Champions League. How much work and effort has gone in through that? Signing players, selling players, whatever. Like, he created that team. That is his team, like, and you can't beat that. It's like some of those players, like, to think about it, the majority of the players City have, before Guardiola touched them, they were like banal, man. Right?
Yeah.
They were like.
I've had this discussion with my friends a lot of times. One of my friends is a hater.
Oh yeah, but how many players that were just banal? Hater. Before Guardiola, just banal players, and after Guardiola, they're like the best thing ever. I need that guy, right? But just the way he sets the standard, for me, that's the main thing. It's like the way he sets the standard for football in general. He creates a system. Everyone says, like, everyone is defeated by it, basically, humiliated sometimes. And everyone just migrates to what he does and tries to imitate him in a lot of ways. And he's not imitating anyone. He is him. But he's just so good. He's just a genius. Anyway. And he's so intelligent as well. You gotta love the guy. And he's not a dick either. Like, he's a guy that you can easily empathize with as well. Don't you think?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, but you can so easily empathize with him. Like, he's just so nice. Generally speaking, for what you know about him, he's so nice. But he's driven. You can see, like, that's the thing. You can say a lot about Guardiola, I don't like him, blah, blah, blah. But you can't say this. This guy is driven. His whole being is driven to winning football games and playing the best, most efficient possible football. Like, it's remarkable to watch. His teams playing over the years, man, have been the best teams, like, almost ever that you can watch. And there's a lot of great clubs around. It's not just Manchester City, but I'm just saying, where he is, it's usually where you find the most threatening, best football, favorite teams. Anyway. But if you don't like him, friends all the same. I just think he's too good to be denied. I would say Eddie's silence consents to everything I'm saying, everything, to the bone.
Yeah.
Well, I beat Bordeaux. Beat Bordeaux 2-0. Not bad. I'm happy. Dragan Stojkovic. Oh, look at that beauty. Why don't you come here to my short list? There's more.
Hang on, just give me 1 second. It's literally just 1 second.
Give you 1 second. 1 second. 2 seconds. I would say comfortably it has been like more than 5 seconds now.
3 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay?
What are you doing, man?
I was completing the training that you didn't allow me to complete.
Oh, I didn't allow you to complete for this. How much more time for this? Hey, yeah. Oh, I was stopping you, right? Oh God, this has been the theme conversation throughout these years of relationship with Eddie. I can tell you that. Some things never change. It's just like, what can you do? I'm sure John and anyone else like would agree. I mean, come on. But
I waited so long for John yesterday.
Where's Bebeto, Mil? Bebeto was playing the Olympics, Mil.
It's ridiculous.
Screw the Olympics, man. Come back. What are you doing? Jeez. Ah, so annoying. Well, at least I got a staff that is more friendly to youth. I think that was my main goal, because the guys I had here, and I still have one with 4, which is awful. This guy's even, this guy's so replaceable. This Saulo. Saulo. I think you're gonna go. Are you? Maybe. Oh, you don't want to come? So you're all happy out, you were coming and all. Fair enough. No, you're only a staff anyway. I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna crawl over. Oh, please. Please join us, we need you. We can't breathe without you. Like just a staff. I'm a staff too, right? I'm just a staff as well, if I think about it. Hey, 27,000 people in my house in this game for the league. That's annoying. 39,000 for the Champions League, 37 for the Champions League in the group stage. Oh, not good. I mean, I have a stadium, Stadio das Antas, we got 65,000. Hey, that's awesome. So you got what, 120? Oh, you got 70,000. That's weird.
Yeah, maybe before the third ring was made, I don't know.
Was built. Another 50k.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know what's going on.
Who knows? Come on, Bahia. Vitor Bahia, 14 years old. The future goalkeeper of this club. Bound to be. He already has like the thing, right? Like I have Vitor Bahia here, 14 years old, right? This guy inevitably, I already have a 10-year contract on him, right? This guy inevitably, he's going to be my next goalkeeper. Like, it's inevitable, right? It's just a matter of a few years going by. And I know he's going to be there. Because he's that good, right? Oh, speaking of goalkeepers, now I got a goalkeeper injured actually. So, well. Time to send Bahia for the bench. His first experience on the bench at 14. Look at that. Should be crying. Whoa, I have to
Is it an
replace
European
them both.
match? Not an European match.
No, this is not a European match for sure. This is for the league, and I have to make some subs here because, wow, we are physically really bad. Not just saying this either. It's very bad to see, actually. It's quite annoying. Gonna replace them all? Oh, fuck it. Let's do it then. You can be the captain as well, I suppose. Vitor Bahia, number 44. There you go. At least I don't have to sign that guy into the Champions League for years to come. If I need to pull him and put him on the bench, easy. Doesn't even occupy a spot. (2-0) Fernando Gomes. Fernando Gomes is on a mission. He's doing it Sigalco this year. Oh, that trick, telling you. Slow start, but look at us go. With a different midfield completely as well. Not bad, not bad. Portimonense 3-0 halftime. Are you playing now? Huh?
Like the best players, player stats. It's just like 3 guys aren't ours.
Are you playing now or not really?
No.
Oh, okay. Just wondering if you would have a result. How's this table looking? Well, we'll see. Theoretically, we're both in first place. My team didn't concede a goal. I think the only goal I conceded was against you. And it was enough for me to lose the Super Cup. Oh, this 4-0 now. Come on, at least. There you go. Okay, so we're both with 7 points. I got 18 goals in 4 games. Got a draw there, 0-0. Unbelievable. Interesting.
I was so happy that Vermelhinho was your bet.
Well, he still is. But Bebeto,
And you went
Bebeto is in the
you went from
Olympics.
You went from a bet to Bebeto.
I went from Vermelhinho to Bebet, yeah. But Vermelhinho is not bad, man. If he converts to the center, you're gonna swallow your words. Look at him. Look at Vermelhinho. Like, look at him.
I know, I've seen him. He jumps a lot.
He jumps a lot. He's got 19 anticipation, 20 finishing, 17 strength. He's got some flair, 14. He's got 19 positioning, not that that's useful, but hey. He's got 16 off the ball, 16 long shots, 16 acceleration. I mean, do they get much better than that? Really? The only thing you can say about him is the technique. It's 9, pretty much. It's a bit underwhelming, isn't it? Like a 9. Hey, you can take Carlos Moser out of your list, by the way. He's taken. I know if you're following the news, but I signed that guy ages ago. Ain't never gonna see that player in your club. Okay, back to the A's. Kim Vitorino. He played 8, but he is the sub. He is the sub. Andre is the captain. And Eurico Gomes is not good. It's not nice to see. Should I put Lima Pereira on this game? I think I do. '91 is pretty slow. It's pretty low with the guy with 11 stamina and 9 pace and 9 strength. I mean, he's physically not the most blessed specimen in the world. And that was my best central defender before I signed Moser, so I really needed that one too. I'm playing these German guys. Bob Schulz. Sheesh. Not a bad looking character either. Yeah. Sheesh. Some goalkeeper. I get it. This Berner Dynamo wasn't bad at all back in these days. I'm winning though, 3-0. I mean, they're not amazing either, to be honest, but clearly West Germany has got the best ones, right? I'm pretty sure. Well, FC Porto here. We're in it to win it. Showing like some real good indications that we can go far. Fernando Gomez, number 6. Number 7. Wow. This has been amazing. Okay. You can do that. Ain't playing much today either, so you can go. Who else is here? You can go too. You can just do that, just for the crack. Yeah. 7-0. Can do anything. Augustinaccio, another 10. There he is. 7-0, done. Away to Dynamo. This is going to be awesome, man. I'm gonna melt all this stuff. This rate. Are you there?
Yeah. Doing some stuffing.
That's alright. Huh. Sure. So I can sign that guy. Meaning I can get rid of this guy. Who was it? Was it him? Saulo de Freitas, blah blah blah. Might have been. I don't know. This guy is weak anyway. Oh. Goodbye. Hello. So we did sign the guy. He came after all. Well, good luck. Where are you playing? Away to Roma. Oh, hello. That's a different level of to the challenge I just had. Sounds a bit more interesting. And I'm gonna go away to Stuttgart, which should be good. So I got 2 German clubs. One from East Germany, the other one from West Germany. There you go. You, hopefully, going to be back to us. Rest-wise, this should be the team. How's Brazil's Olympic journey going? They won the 3 games. Of course they did. Of course so quiet, dude.
Yeah, it's tense, man.
Give me some feedback. What are you feeling?
I'm away at Roma. I'm dominating the game, but nothing comes from it. Tense. My DMC was having a 6. Yeah, 0-0. I dominated.
I'm back. What happened? 0-0. That's not a bad result. I mean, wow, it is a bad result. You definitely deserve to win that game. You didn't have Cerezo and Ancelotti. Hey, they have Carlo Ancelotti as well. Injured. His little face there showing up on Falcao. Have you seen Zico?
Yeah.
Look at Zico, man. He's absolutely oh, you're there. Of course you've seen him. Like, Zico is absolutely absurd, man. Porra. I think he's the shiniest thing I've seen so far. Just like the perfect player to put behind your strikers or to play up front, whatever, man. You just throw him up front there, like, it's, look at him. I mean, I'm happy with Bebeto. If I compare Bebeto with Zico, Bebeto is nothing. Like, what? Absolutely nothing. Maradona. What? Maradona. Dieguito. Look at, no, okay, maybe Diego Maradona is even more absurd. Maybe. Anyway, waiting for Eddie here. I don't know what he's doing. I'm throwing names. He's probably Googling them, or not Googling them. Searching
I'm
for
searching for a coach. Coach, just a coach.
Still looking for coaches, dude.
Nothing else.
I have 3 7-0s this season. Oh, I suffered a goal against Shamrock Rovers and one against you. But the team is doing great. 7-0 is awesome.
So Shamrock Rovers were a potency back in the day.
We're a potency back in the day. It was the best phase ever for them, you mean, but a potency. What is, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are some Irish people watching me, but come on. Don't even. I mean, just be real, right? A potency in Europe. Come on. They had a good phase, alright, that they weren't this bad. I don't know what happened to the Irish League in general, to be honest. Lack of investment, I suppose. Everything is for rugby. I don't know. They have their own internal sports as well, like Gaelic football and hurling that they like to promote, and I get it. So I think it doesn't, like Portugal, for example. We have nothing else, man. For us, it's football. The end. Game over. That's the sport. That's the one. There's nothing else. We don't when we refer to a club, when we refer to something, any allusion to any sports of any, it's always football. It's not even questionable, alright?
Yeah, the football clubs have the other sports.
No, I know, but like as a Portuguese person living in Portugal, like, come on. Anything, any illusion that you can have with anyone on the street about sports of any description, or one of the first things people ask you is, what's your club? Like, whatever. And it's always one of three answers, with a lot of probabilities of being Benfica, of course. But isn't it like in our culture is just like it's the centerpiece of everything, like. Eddie?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Yeah. It is the centerpiece of everything, basically. You don't like football, there's something wrong with you. It's something like that. Not like people will say it, but automatically you're downgraded. Like, you don't know anything about football. For this, I don't want to talk to you. Like, it's something like that almost. It's true. Like, think about it. Your interest just drops dramatically. It's like you have a guy in front of you. He's Portuguese. You're Portuguese. You're gonna have a conversation, right? Got nothing on football. You're like, hey, what am I gonna talk to you about now? It's like I'm dead on the water here. We had so much to discuss, right? What am I gonna do with you now? You're looking at the guy all disappointed. Well, gotta go. It's getting late. That's my point. That doesn't happen. Like, that's what I mean. Because we are like that. Even if people don't like football, they have some sort of opinion on anything, or don't like this or whatever. Even my mom, my mother, 70-year-old, right? Doesn't care about football, doesn't watch one game, nothing, whatever. But she's got an opinion on football players and clubs. You know what I mean? Like, if I ask her, what do you think about Porto? She'll tell me whatever she has in her brain, but she has stuff there. She's got a lot of data. You know what I mean? Like,
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, but it's like, you think that applies for any club in Portugal. I mean, just, you know what I mean. She'll have an opinion of some description. There was a guy linked to the club that she didn't like or whatever, blah blah blah. I mean, she knows pieces of history. And she didn't choose to do that either. That's how embedded it is in our culture, like being Portuguese. And this rivalry grew a lot from this point onward, since this guy here, Pinto da Costa, took over the club there with Reinaldo Teles. They started flipping things around, because until here you can see that, for example, Porto won 2 leagues here in 78 and 79, but look at this, it's Benfica, Sporting, Benfica, Sporting, Benfica, Sporting. Like, Porto was definitely the third biggest strength in Portugal, as it is, like now, as I'm taking the club. We are the third club in Portugal. That's not
No, you're the best. You're the best club.
No, I'm not. Look at the history of the first division here. Like, this is when Pinto da Costa assumed the club, almost now.
Don't be silly. The previous year you were on the UEFA Cup final.
No, okay, fair enough. We were a good club, but in Portugal, look at this. We are the third strength. That's what I mean. Like, Benfica, Sporting in the leagues. Look at that. In the last 15 years, Porto won two times. You guys won like 10. And the 50s are even worse. Like, Porto had 1, 2, 3. So you have an idea. 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah.
6, 7. We have 7 leagues. Porto at this stage had 7 leagues. 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean now.
We had 7 leagues. Like, this is how important. Now go Google. This is when I assume here in '84, right? And Pinto da Costa is just there starting his realm. Now go on Google and Google Pinto da Costa, how many titles, the Portuguese titles he won, and all that stuff. Just do that. Just be amazed. He won more than, like, twice as much as whatever Porto had before, and more. 2 Champions Leagues, 2 UEFA Cups. If you think about it, I don't know, 2 Intercontinentals. They're worth what they're worth, but they're there. I don't know if any Super Cup in Europe as well, but it is what it is. But the trophies are 2 Champions Leagues for the guy, 2 UEFA Cups. I don't know how many cups in Portugal, a bunch of cups in Portugal. I don't know, 20 or whatever the hell he won. Maybe less, I don't know. And leagues, you know what happened in the leagues, right? Porto went from 7 leagues to like almost 30. It's like, you won at least 20 leagues, at least. Do you know what it is? One president, at least 20 leagues. It's a lot. Do you know how many you really won?
Yeah, but he's stealing from the club now.
Stealing from the club. He's allowed to, man. Now come on, he's 80-something years old. He's almost 90. No, he's not stealing from the club. He's a great president. He's amazing. Like, look at this. Look at when I grabbed Porto here. I mean, look at it. We got 7 leagues. How many leagues does Porto have now? Just Google that, right? Well, I'm gonna Google it just for our information here. Quantas ligas tem Porto? O Porto em Portugal. Quantas ligas de Portugal tem o Porto? Are you ready for this?
Yeah, 27.
No. Oh, I'll tell you now. It says here 30.
Yeah.
We have 30 leagues. 30. You won 23 leagues. I mean, dude, how many cups did he win? Let's see. Porto has got what? 19, right? Let's see here. Toss it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You won 10 cups. 23 leagues. Yeah, not bad, man. 2 Champions Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues. Wouldn't complain about him. He turned Porto from this, from like clearly the 3rd biggest force in Portugal. He turned Porto from this to questionably being the best. Can you imagine the difference that is from his perspective? You know what I mean?
Oh man, I hear receiving a lecture about how great Pinto da Costa is.
No, but like, you know what I mean? Like, or not? You're kidding me. For this, that's not valuable. Jesus. Came from being the 3rd biggest force in Portugal to questionably being the best. Steady. Up. Get out. Get out. No. I think that's pretty impressive. But hey, he's a hater. He's a Benfica fan. There you go. This is the rivalry we're talking about, right? I'm complimenting the president for his achievements over 40 years, and he can't stand the guy because he won too much. He just literally won too much for anyone to tolerate him in any way, shape, or form. If you're not attached to Porto, you're gonna hate the guy. It's inevitable. How couldn't you? I mean, I can't blame you for that. Of course you gotta hate
I'm gonna grab something to eat.
All
Just
right.
a second.
Yeah, go for it. I'm going through my game. 2-0. The young 15-year-old Domingo scores. That's what we live for. That's what we want. 15-year-old Domingo. Awesome. That is awesome. Just to know that I have him there forever. Loving my team, guys. My team is pretty good. 19-minute subs, just to say I did the subs. Anyway, we won. Paulo Futre, man of the match. Flawless. We are going through no biggie. 3 games, 12 goals, no problem. Fernando Gomes and Vermelhinho competing to be the best goal scorers in the Champions League. Internally, Fernando Gomes leading the charts. Rui Barros, Bebet. And you have Padinha. Where's this Padinha playing, man? He's got Manish and he's got Nene. Fucks. Surely he must have something better than this. Oh my god. No wonder Padinha is playing as well. Up front. Should have gone for a freaking striker, man. Anyway, who am I? Thank God he didn't. It's not doing bad at all. We are tight as glue in the charts, as you can see. My team is showing more signs of health in terms of points and stuff like that, but everything is still there for anyone to grab. It's all there. Much or bet, doesn't matter. Efficiency maximus. Brazil again. The semi-finals. What, he's gonna come back and then he's gonna go again for the final? God. At least he's in form, that's for sure. They sure have great players. Jeez. Look at that. Look at that. Checkin', why not? Can imagine here, jeez. They sure have some good players. See how we go. Yeah, still a child. See about that one as well. Might be awesome. We'll see. Bebetito. There. Let him finish the Olympics. Well, 1 game to go, right? And then he goes to to play against Paraguay. See you on the 14th against Braga. Basically, that's when I'm gonna see Bebeto again. At least Moser is in the A team. Thank God. Don't have to deal with these shenanigans. Thank God. Eurico Gomes playing well, Moser playing amazing, Augusto Inácio like a boss, João Pinto a bit underwhelming, but he's gonna improve a little bit more as well. Hopefully, gonna be a bit better. Oh, you played it 2-0. He ain't chatting, but he's there, just lurking.
I'm still making a coffee.
Oh, there he is. There he is, the man. Moving forward to the 30th against Farense. Farense, a club from the south of Portugal, from Faro. Farense. Yeah, let's demystify here. Portuguese clubs names, right? There's a lot of that. If you look, it's like, okay, Portimonense. They're from Portimão, right? Well, Belenenses, not really. The rest, they already have the name of the city itself. But like Farense, it's from Faro. You see like the Ense thing? Like you take that out and you find the city that they're talking about.
Belenenses from Belém.
Yeah, but it's not immediate. It's not a city. It's a spot in Lisbon. I mean, it's a bit more far-fetched. Just going on the basics, right? You see the Nense. If you see that on a Portuguese club, you gotta subtract that, and somewhere you're gonna find the city where that club is from. It's just a way of saying we're from there, type of thing. Hey man, there's a lot of clubs bidding for players that I would like to have, man. I'm gonna just see them all go. And there's nothing I can do. Where are we? We're still in September. Can you believe this? Gotta step it up. Wait. Just be here for hours. But here we are. This is where we need to invest a little bit of time, is during the games. Outside the games, make sure everyone is happy. Let's go. Training check, step checked, all good, boom. These are my 22. Off we go. Farense, who do they have here? Bukovac. No idea who that guy is. Mario Wilson. Is that Mario Wilson? The Mario Wilson? You know who I'm talking about, obviously. He was a manager as well.
Is he a manager?
No, he's their player.
No, he was really old.
Mario Wilson, number 30, Farense. Check him out.
He was really old, older than Tony.
Well, he's already 30 here, so.
No.
Time goes by. Happens to us all. Look at us. Getting older by the minute. Look at me. My hair. The absence. I'm just like, just shave it. Who cares? Right? Gonna have some weird little hair floating around or whatever. Thank God I got this, right? Like, I know. Like, look. Looking at the distance, right? 2-0, Amaral, man of the match. Oh, Amaral, who's my goalkeeper? On loan, great. He's the man of the match against me. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. How cute. He's questionably better than my Luís Matos, the guy that's playing for me right now. Like, he's probably better than him. I must be very honest. If somehow I can sell Luís Matos, that would be awesome. Oh no, 1 second, no yet, but he's not the main man. This is the main man. Zebet. 24-year-old. Would be nice to sell any of these goalkeepers, to be honest. Considering I have that one there. Could easily come to my A team right now. Unquestionably played too. Questionably. I think I'm asleep here. This Amaral got to come back. He's way better than what I have here. Either. Oh. Jorge Silva, Benfica. But that Jorge Silva is pretty mediocre. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm back. With the coffee.
I was saying that Jorge Silva is pretty mediocre.
Yeah, I heard that.
And what do you say
He's
about
alright.
him? He's good? You happy?
He's definitely no Bebeto.
Definitely not Bebet. Here we are, moving on the chart, isolated from the rest of the gang. Porto and Benfica. This shit is real. Telling you, boys. It's probably gonna be like a pubic hair between us in the end or something. Let us believe. Let us believe. These goalkeepers start, I don't know. This Matus would be really well sold. No problem. Wouldn't he? Would there be anyone interested? Of course not. No one is interested in any of my players. Just no love. They ain't got the love. Bebeto is pretty dead. Did they win, by the way? They won, yay! Celebration. You must be happy now. Bit more moralized. I already have 3 foreigners now. With all this signage. Oop. Do you have any?
One.
Just one?
Jesse.
Well, that's gonna happen. Bebeto. I wonder. I can't. Oh, what a shame. Did you leave the premises again?
No,
Oh.
I'm here. I'm just eating.
Oh. Hello. Jeez, Lord of the Internationals. Jesus. There's a lot. 7-0 for Portugal as well, see? With Chalana in great shine.
Helena.
What? Bebet, like I signed this guy in the end of August, and this guy only played 1 game for me. I'm in the middle of October. I mean, jeez. Firmino should be happy. Jeez, Firmino is looking even better. He's looking amazing. Jesus. Look at him go. All those stats. Andre impresses at Porto. Kinda. He's got his moments, I guess. Gonna play Braga and then Stuttgart. the quality of some of these guys. There are just so many, like, there's so many legends, man. What? It's pretty awesome because a lot of the legends of the 90s, they're all so young here. Right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You can live their careers all over again and make them even better. You can definitely make a save out of that. Jump into. Eddie was just thinking. Eddie, just that. In case you guys are thinking like, why isn't it moving? It's because Eddie is just like this. There's nothing we can do about it. I have nothing to see. I just gotta endure, and you endure with me now. At least I'm not alone anymore. Not alone no more. What is this? Eurico Gomes' insecurity to sign. No, man, I'm not gonna sign any players. Just relax. Relax, man. Eurico is feeling threatened. My central defender here, Eurico Gomes. He's worried about the rumors that the club wants to sign another central defender, man. I don't like it, man. What is this? My central defenders feel threatened now. That's great. Yeah, but Amaral, no, he should be the man. Let's be honest. Be great to sell Zadbet. I think I have to plow through a whole season and then maybe these players will start generating some sort of interest. But for now, we're still locked in this weird little mode of, I don't know. Well, at least we got Bebeto, which is great, balances everything out. Another couple of defenders that we needed. The midfield, yeah, we got Aji as well to add on to an already very good midfield. Even if I didn't have Aji, I would still be awesome. And for behind the strikers, I have three great options. Starts with Futre, goes through Rui Felipe, and finishes in Domingos. I mean, unbelievable. I'm rich. And number 10s, I am rich. I got those perfect guys to put behind the striker. I don't think that's ever going to be a problem in my team ever. Just going to keep those three guys forever, basically. And Domingos is a sub for the front. But if it comes to that, he's the man. So the rotation.
He's the sub, but if it comes to that, he's the man.
No, he's a sub for the strikers, but if it comes to that, if he needs to play behind them, like, he's the man. He's the man automatically. Like, the rotation in my team is actually pretty brilliant at the moment. This is breathing well, I feel.
Oh.
Alright. Don't know how good Braga are at this stage. Probably not great. But I wouldn't put them as the worst team in the league, I would say. I wouldn't say. Futre. He found the net. Yeah, team is confident. Team is very, very good. Miles ahead of the Portuguese league standards, let's be honest. I mean, it's no surprise I'm winning this game. If I would lose, then I would be freaking surprised. That's for sure. Any game, really. Except against Eddie. He's my opponent, the threat. If there's anyone who can take this league from me, is him. The rest are just here decorating. Imagine if we were throwing Wibwab on this. I'm winning 7-0s and shit like that without Wibwab. Can you imagine? Hmm? Eddie?
Yeah, it would be really rotten.
Yeah, we would be, I don't know. Be even worse than this, basically. Like, I don't even know. It's brutal.
Yeah, the game is so easy. Why go Weevil?
That's not even the... Yeah, I mean, the AI is dumb. That's one of the biggest problems Championship Manager has. In that sense, like in terms of longevity, after you dominate the game, etc., you want it to evolve a little bit, but they never stop being that shit. They will put you like... they'll make horrible decisions, they will leave good players on the bench, put crap playing. Wow, they will do so much crap. It's just unbelievable. They're not reliable at all. They make horrible decisions and lineups and everything. They really do. I'm just cooking. Are you playing? Eddie?
I'm not playing, man.
Then why don't you press, man? I mean, I thought you were playing your game or something.
I'm sorting my team out. I'm playing in tomorrow.
You're sorting your team out? Okay.
I got a lot of tiredness.
Sure. I have 2 days in between here in these fixtures, actually, between Sporting and Bordeaux. Interesting. It's you versus Donde. I'm playing tomorrow. I can basically use this team. But it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. Cool. Phil. Come on. Is it gonna rain here? I wonder. Please God, no. Why do I feel drips? Yeah, come on. If it's gonna rain, man, I'll have to save this and just go.
Yeah, it's already 1 hour and 44 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's how long you take just to get to the middle of October. Jesus. With everything theoretically sorted out already, right? Come on.
Yeah,
Eddie.
I know.
Come on. Yalla, the guy that scored a goal against you, look at him go. Not a bad striker. Donde. They got Sturrock and Dodds. Dodds is the guy, right? Got them Malpas. You lost. Yalla. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you were a bit unlucky as well. Dundee United, huh? Who would have thought? Wow. That was the last place I would see you losing points. You there?
Yeah, I'm taking these 2 points.
Such a communicator. Talk to my mine and your subscribers about your training.
Yeah, I'm digging the music, man.
Well, I don't have any music.
I'm just digging the music so much.
What music?
I'm listening to music, man.
Ah, he's in a different vibe. He's there going all spiritual and shit. Well, I'm beating Stuttgart 3-0 and
Is it raining then?
The guy. Well, not yet, but I felt a couple of drips, alright. I don't know. There's some dark clouds in the sky, but you can never predict here. The weather is so weird in Australia. It really varies a lot. Anything can happen in a day. Ooh, Fernando Gomes. I don't want that to happen at all. Nor that. I'm perfectly honest. Oh well, the kids are in. 15 and a 16-year-old Domingos. And a 16-year-old Rui Felipe. They're like my gold for the future as well. $5-0. Domingos, age 15. He's got already 4 goals for Porto this year, just coming out of the bench. No biggie. 4 games, 17 goals, 0 conceded. Super qualified. How many points do I have? 8 points. Yeah, that's it. What? 8 points, 4 wins. Alright. Ugh. Must have screwed up there. Pressing the little thingy. All good. We're back. Foot injured. Aji is out, but he's gonna be back. That's a bit of good news. Domingos in the bench. Let it be. Oh shit, it's raining. 1 second. Dude, I have to save the game. Are you there?
Yeah, you going?
Well, I'm gonna save the game anyway. We can resume if you want, but I have to go inside. I have no choice, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my computer here.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
All right, me too.